I just want to show you three side hustles, three things you can do in Nigeria, living in Nigeria, that can also give you some passive income. When I'm talking about passive income, some people may rely on this form of income as a full-time hustle if you actually take it as a full-time hustle. Why some people they rely on it as a side hustle, probably because they've got something they are doing at the moment and they put that as a side hustle. Anyways, whether you take it as a full-time hustle or as a side hustle, it doesn't matter. What matters is this pays. Okay, so you can actually earn up to 3 grand in a month in dollars. Some people can earn up to 4 grand, 5, 6, 7, 8 grand, depends on how much time you put into it to actually make it work. So the first one I'm going to talk about here is online tutoring or teaching. So this is not just your regular classroom teacher. This is someone who got some knowledge and has got ideas to put contents together and put these contents together, and you can actually sell them online. Okay, you can sell them online. And with the use of technology and internet today in Nigeria, it is easy for people to actually put training materials together and sell them online. And you can sell them through platforms that are available. And you have platforms like Udemy, you have platforms like Teachable. This is where you can have your content, you send it across, get them approved, get them enlisted into their website, and boom, you can start selling from there. People who need your content, they will come in, review it. If they like it, they key into it and they buy from you. And you sell them in dollars. If you go to Udemy, there are basic content in there. For me, for myself, the time I wanted to have a knowledge about business analysis, I actually bought from Udemy. I bought a from Udemy for around $59 or £59. But sometimes they do give discounts, so it can drop to 20 something pounds. And sometimes it really goes on a black market for a very cheap price. So Udemy and Teachable is somewhere you can actually put your online teaching tutorials and content, and you can sell them. You can sell content in mathematics, you can sell content in tech, IT, or any of your area of expertise, which you know you have various information you need to pass out. You can cash out from it instead of letting it go that way free of charge. The second item I want to talk about where you can get some income is freelance writing or content creation. When we're talking about freelance writing, this is someone who got knowledge, who have the abilities and the skills to actually write stories or content or news or bring information. So you can get information either just by researching and getting updated information, or telling stories from imagination, or actually writing something that you have experienced in your life. So the movies you watch every day, the skits making that is trending now in Nigeria, these are all stories that were conceived by someone. They were never existing. Some of them may be true life stories that are being related and they act on it. Some of them are just imaginary stories, while some of them may be books that you have read somewhere, movies that you have watched somewhere, something relating to something that you know that the context of the environment you live in may need as a content to listen to. So you can do freelance writing, and your writing becomes an avenue for content creation. But if you are a very good writer and you are known within your space that you write content, they are going to dive in to get good content from you. Just imagine skit makers like Brother Shaggy, skit makers like Sabinos, Sabalo, and the rest of them. There are so many, I can't even remember their names. There are so many in Nigeria. Trust me, sometimes they run out of content and you just see them doing. Now what is trending with them is just doing giveaway, because they are actually suffering from content one item. So if you are able to get all this along, it means that when I come to you is a one-off shop, I just get my problems sorted out with you, and that will help. But I'm not saying that this should happen. If you got content, trust me, you'll be able to solve their problem and you will be their best friend while cashing out. Anytime they run out of ideas, they're going to call you. Probably if you're writing something really nice, you're going to sell out to them and they will keep you as a business partner. Another type of content you can write as a freelancer is writing for people who have blogs. people who have websites. You can write content for them, content that resonates with their target audience. Such content are very valuable for people who create content. So such write-ups are very valuable for them. So you will always be relevant. You will never go out of relevancy, and at the same time, cashing out of it. The number 3 idea I want to give to you for a side hustle just for having internet, computer, or a mobile phone is social media management. The big corporations and organizations you have today, they don't even employ a social media manager, but they really want their business to trend in the social space. So what happens is that you will find out that they struggle to market, they pay heavily to market. Let's talk about Amazon, eBay, Booking.com, Airbnb, Jumia, Alibaba. Okay, let's talk about Jumia because that's a Naija stuff. So, whenever you go on Facebook, Instagram, or on your Twitter, you find their apps popping up. And boom, you see something you like, you just click into it. And you're like, okay, I can order this from here, I can order that from there. Let's say almost everybody uses Amazon today in the whole world. Do you know how many millions of persons that click and purchase items from Amazon and eBay per second? Do you know how much they are making? How did the whole world get to know about these platforms that they sell XYZ? Is because of good social media management. The whole world today, anyone who've got a smartphone, once they open it, they can easily go into Amazon or eBay or Jumia or whatever to purchase anything they want. So this is as an effect of a very good social media management. This can be done on Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, where you just see products popping up and you can help them actually get better in whatever business they are doing.